Mr. Ure has something he would like to say.
Thank you so much, Debbie. It's my privilege on behalf of our board of directors and our senior management and team and frankly our entire community to let you know that you were selected as a finalist for the Pinnacle Award for Carolina's healthcare system. That is a huge, as you know, Carolina's healthcare system has 60,000 employees that represent the second largest healthcare system in the United States as a public healthcare system. And in the regionals, that is the hospital organizations that are not located in Charlotte, North Carolina, that includes large healthcare systems like New Hanover and Wilmington, like Roper St. Francis in Charleston, South Carolina, like Moses Cone in Greensboro. I want you to know that there were only 2 employees out of all of those large regional healthcare systems that were selected as finalists for the Pinnacle Award. One of those individuals is our very own Eileen Sharpe. The Pinnacle Award is, as I said, the recognition for teammates in our collective healthcare system. It is the award that defines who we are, our core values. And they're written down on a piece of paper as caring, commitment, integrity, and teamwork. But y'all, there's not another teammate that I think we would all agree that better exemplifies, better defines what it means to care for people, what it means to demonstrate commitment, what it means to live your life in an authentic way with integrity, and by golly, what it means to work as a teammate and to be a team player, than Eileen Sharpe. Ms. Sharpe, we've got a couple of presentations now that Mr. Mercer and I'm sure Ms. Dale want to give to you, and a couple of things I'm sure they want to say to you, and then I've got some statements that I want to finish with that I'd like to read, some comments about what some of your fellow teammates had to say about you. Why don't you make those presentations and then I'll read these comments.
Eileen, you know how much we appreciate you. You know how you are just an incredible asset to this entire team, this entire hospital on this campus and our entire system. We appreciate all that you do for us. What we have for you are 3 things. The first is it's a certificate, and it's 2016 Carolina's Healthcare System Pinnacle Award finalist presented to Eileen Sharpe, and this is presented by all of us here at Carolina's Healthcare System Blue Ridge and the HR division of Carolina's Healthcare System as a whole. Also have a letter from Ms. Pluchet Moore and just talking about the award there for you. And then we have an actual award for you to display.
Thank you so Eileen is very deserving of this award, and we're just so glad that she was a finalist. I think everyone recognizes what she offers to us each and every day. She's the person that makes us do things we don't want to do, like run in 90-degree heat. But also kind of the glue that holds everything together, and we're all better for her being in the position she's in.
Because I want to share with you in their own words what the teammates, the physicians, what some of our patients and their family had to say about you. Because this isn't Tom Muir's words. These are people that you connected with who thought highly enough of you to say that you represent those core values that I described this is what they had to say. I first met Eileen when she signed up for my online service request preparation class. It immediately became obvious that she was very attentive to my instruction and possessed the desire to learn. I was so impressed, get this, that I asked her if I could use some of her OSRs as instructional examples in my next class. As I have over time worked with Eileen in her role as a department assistant for several other departments, I see her desire to do well in that OSR class manifested in so many other areas. My observation has been that she is the glue that holds things together, the engine that keeps things running, and oftentimes the person who gets the job done when there is no one else to do it. Someone else wrote, she wants each patient to have the best care and not suffer or worry because they cannot afford a prescription for pain or nausea, purchase a wig because their hair has fallen out, or have transportation to their appointment. A proud grandmother wrote us and said, I want to just give a big shout out, thank you, for allowing me to bring my granddaughters to the Elsa and Anna event. They really enjoyed themselves and the people were just wonderful. You brought many smiles to so many little children that afternoon. Thank you. Another teammate wrote, she is invaluable. In fact, this was actually a physician. She is an invaluable resource for dealing with the big and not so big issues that all of us encounter from time to time along the way. It's difficult for me to imagine the cancer center without her. And then with regard to an invaluable community resource, the Athletes at Hearts program, a teammate wrote, she wears so many hats that are behind the scenes of our Athlete at Hearts program. We could not have done it without her. What some of you may not know is that after Eileen Sharpe is done here, besides being a devoted wife to this wonderful gentleman right here, how about us giving him a big hand? This is your teammate, Eileen Sharpe. I bet you didn't know that when she leaves here, she works with a prison program called One Day with God, where she volunteers her time to ensure that children have the opportunity to have visitations with their fathers who are serving lengthy prison sentences. Eileen Sharpe goes above and beyond the call of duty to take care of patients and residents in our healthcare system and represents this community for everything that's good, just, and noble about what we stand for. And it's my privilege and honor that at the October meeting of our board of directors, I'm going to have the opportunity to present her to our board of directors and allow them to express their appreciation for her in a very meaningful way. So with that, thank you and God bless you for what you do. Anything you want to share?
I just love you guys. I love my job. I love coming to work. I love what I get to do. I'm so overwhelmed and I am so humbled. And I just thank you. I love supporting all of you.
We love you too.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Explain to people the Urlacher, the Bears jersey.
She has phenomenal taste. There's nothing to say.
Nothing wrong with the Bears, that's for sure. But tell
Well,
us about
first of all, I am wearing this because it is our tailgate party today because Valdese campus We'll be at 100% by 3.
This is for the
Yeah.
employee
For
engagement,
employee
teammate engagement survey. Yeah.
Yes.
So are you a Mike Urlacher fan or excuse Brian?
Brian.
Brian Urlacher.
Yeah,
sorry.
we won the Super Bowl in 1985, and Dick is coming back soon. So, yeah.
Awesome.